In this video, we will create a GTK application in Kotlin Native. The first thing we want is to get our Kotlin GTK library, and this is on GitHub, and I'll place the link in the YouTube description. I'll copy the URL. Then we'll go to our preferred place to stuff our library. I'm gonna go to temp in this video, because that's just going to be useful in cleaning things up quickly. And we're going to dump my clone right here. There we go. Now we want to open up InteliJ. Now let's wait one moment. Now wait another moment. There we go. Now, what we want to do is open up our project, and we'll click open, and I'll go to my root directory down to temp, open up temp, and where is it? There it is. We'll trust the project. Oh boy, there's a lot of messages. Wait one moment, let me close out a bunch of things. It does not like running here. Oh boy, I think, there we go. Fixed up, there's a little graphical issue. You guys didn't see it, thankfully so. Anyhow, we have a few instructions here, and we'll have a use for that soon. What we'll do is we're going to go right to the Gradle tab, down to publishing, and we're going to publish it to your Maven local repository. This local repository is saved onto your disk. Now, just one moment while this loads up. I'll pause the video. There we go. It has finally published to the Maven local repository. This is our last step we needed from this library. All we can do now is close the project, and we can get started with making a new one. We're going to make a native application, and this is only supported in Linux currently, because good luck trying to figure out how to get the GTK library to work on Linux, or, well, no, I mean Mac OS or Windows. Anyhow, we're going to name it Kotlin GTK test. Easy as that. Oh, and we're going to give it a Gradle project version for the project GTK, because Gradle still runs on, Java. Anyhow, we're waiting on this to load. Just wait one moment. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our Gradle script immediately. We're going to add the Maven local repository. Then we're going to add a few dependencies to our native main. There we go. And if I pull up my browser, the README has a hint that we need a required dependency of the Kotlin core teams library, because it helps with our programming a lot. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get these two, and we're going to replace the version tag with 0.1.0-alpha. You'll have to get the latest version from the README. It'll be specified there. Now, we're going to refresh the project, and it's going to load up our dependencies. Just wait one moment. There we go. Pretty easy, right? Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to go into our main file. We're going to get rid of this print line, and we're going to replace it with the definition of an application with the Kotlin, native GTK library. We're going to give it a ID, and I'm going to name it org.gnome.kotlin.test. Then we're going to define an onCreateUI function, and this is simply, as you can see in the source code, a DSL wrap around onActivate and it makes it a bit simpler to read, essentially. You could do the onActivate function directly, but this makes it a bit more readable. We're going to define an application window, and right after we define it, make sure you do a .showAll to show this application window once the UI is created. Inside, we're going to create a grid, or we could not, or we could. Now we'll avoid doing it right now. We'll simply create a button, and we'll name the button Click Me with the label. That's our label. This is my Click Me button. And we're going to define the button, and what we're going to define is an onClicked method. And what we want in this onClick method is that we want to print out hello world. Now this, as you can see in, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In about 12 lines is a full GTK application in Kotlin. And we're going to run this. So just wait one moment for this to finish. I'll pause the video while we wait. And here we go. Right here is our Kotlin native GTK application. As you can see, it's just one big button. And when we click it, hello world. That was pretty simple and pretty fun to create. As you can see, Kotlin GTK is far simpler to create than, for example, Java, Python, or C. I hope that this inspires you to develop a GTK application in Kotlin. I hope you have a wonderful day. Au revoir.